Red Bull are flying me back for the Red Bull Hyrox coaching camp, which has got 60 coaches from around the world going to it, and they've just sent through the schedule.
Somebody might get a Christmas present at some point. Mainly people in bodybuilding are robbing them. It's too hot for the sun out here. Athlete capable athlete. This is behind the scenes of something that's going to be huge.
Gonna be good.
Good morning, kids. Kids camp Monday, Friday.
Sold.
Today we're doing an FTP test, functional threshold power test.
Stanford 10, come on now.
Yeah, this on film now. So we're here. Where are we?
Mason Matisse and the Arabian Ranches. Thank you.
Mason Matisse, the Arabian Ranches. We are going to be discussing, basically what me and James are doing is we're finally putting our heads together. We're going to build out a online program, athlete capable program that's going to basically be for everyone and anyone. There's going to be, well, actually, to be fair, just wait and see because we've not planned it out fully. This is the whole point of this meeting. So if I just say what we're going to do, that's nonsense because it might not be what we're going to do. But put it this way, we've got two of the best. Have a little look at. Two of the best in the game, putting their heads together. So it's obviously going to be great. So just watch this space and we're going to be a little working it. We'll just continue on with the day. So yeah. Bit of bread and butter, got a full English coming. Absolutely cannot wait. Black pudding, bacon, beans, eggs. Oh, delightful. Get this on film now. No wonder he brought us here. Thank you very much. That is perfect.
Can we get still or sparkling?
Oh, look at this. Unbelievable. Controversial, putting salt on before you've tasted the food. Some would say you shouldn't do that. I would say you can never have too much salt in your life. This looks fantastic. Where do we even start?
I start by pouring the beans all over. I put the toast under the egg and then pour the beans over.
Just got beans straight in the middle. This is becoming into a food review YouTube. Okay, here we go. Bacon. Get a bit of mushroom on there, some egg.
I'm trying to lose weight so I'm becoming better. Rather this is day one. That is actually what I'm going to do as well.
That's actually proper. Thank you. Yeah, this is sensational. This was a great shout. Look at that. Food porn, baby. If you're watching this right now, you are extremely hungry. Maison Matisse, I think it's called. It's the most French sounding name, but the most English style breakfast.
This is behind the scenes of something that's going to be huge, by the way, everybody. Just wait for this. One day you're going to be like, oh my word, I was there when they were talking about this for the first time.
Yeah, if you're not already following us on YouTube, myself and James, now's the time. Be one of the originals. For example, I've got messages on here from Fred again. You know Fred again, the DJ? I messaged him back before he was big. We used to message a bit. Now doesn't reply to me because he's got bigger things. But what I'm saying is I was on there at the start.
And I've got messages on here from AD Kate. She's an Irish makeup artist who's just blown up.
Yeah. She's actually already famous, so that's probably even better. If you've got anywhere you want us to go, any recommendations? If you own a restaurant and you want us to come and try it, and you want to give us a free plate of food, we're also open to that, so just give me a shout. This isn't for free, but I think we'll pay for this. Shout out Luke Tweddle, another ex-Royal Marine that lives in Dubai. Beautiful head of hair and a hell of a tramp stamp on his arm. He also did Hyrox at the weekend. Did pretty well.
First solo pro.
Did pretty well as well.
He did, yeah.
What did you get? 112?
113.
113. The boy can lift heavy, he moves well, he can handstand walk. I can't do any of those things, so. And he did a Hyrox in 112, so good effort, Luke. The courses for Hyrox recently, they're actually pretty consistent, like across the board. Like, I would say all the last 4 races I've done, some people obviously complain about sleds, but in terms of like distances and times, my run splits have been pretty much there or thereabouts, like every race. So
It's not the sleds though, it's the carpets.
yeah,
That's the inconsistent.
So that's one thing for sure that I feel like Hyrox. I don't know if they've looked into that more and done something with it more. But obviously the 4 races I've done in sort of this region, all been very, very consistent. So yeah, good work. But it's no Hyrox Berlin. Obviously, if you know, you know. If you don't know, it was an extremely fast course. And by fast I mean it was an extremely short course. But we don't talk about that.
What was that, Berlin?
Thank you very much, that was excellent. 10 out of 10. So yeah, we're now going to plan out exactly how we're going to go about promoting this online coaching platform, what we're going to use app-wise, what we're going to be offering, price point, all the good stuff. Genuinely, like, it will be, obviously a bias, but it will be like the best program. Like with our,
well-rounded for sure.
yeah, with our experience, like James has got massive like CrossFit experience, and to be fair, the CrossFit methodology is probably like one of the best. And then obviously I've got a massive running background as well. And then obviously we're both in the Hyrox space and just general functional fitness. So yeah, it's gonna be like, I genuinely think it'll be very good, and obviously you'll be part of our gang. Gang. Is that gang? Gang. Anything to add, James, whilst I pick food out of my tea?
No, I wasn't really listening to what you were saying because I was like, full. The CrossFit methodology is the way to go though, everybody. CrossFit was the best thing since sliced bread, and then they started making it moving the goalpost too much on a competitive level. And then Hyrox came in and offered you a standardised race which anyone can get involved in. It's so inclusive, and I believe the best way to train for Hyrox is to do CrossFit and run. So that is what we're gonna try. Well, that's what I do for my clients. Your gym's pretty similar, to be fair. So that's what we're gonna try and bring together for everybody, because I have tried and tested pretty much every single Hyrox program out there, and it still feels like there's a lot of people that don't know what they're doing, or don't know what they're doing, but they haven't found the right formula yet, and people will see people win races and just immediately assume that that person knows what they're talking about, but everybody's slightly different, and there's a lot of like one-size-fits-all programs out there that are directed to the athlete that's doing them rather than to like the population of people that are doing Hyrox, and that has to change. So we're going to focus on the people doing Hyrox rather than a specific athlete, and just expecting that to work for everybody else.
Another thing to add, we are, especially the specific Hyrox and like run program, we're going to be doing the program. So like we'll be testing everything a week out, and then obviously adjusting it as such for whoever needs, basically just so that we can experience it and show you guys exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it. And obviously if we need to adjust and change anything depending on how it feels, etc., or what we want the stimulus of the session to be, we'll adjust it so that it's perfect for you guys.
That's also great as well, because what I would program for what my strengths are, for example like the machines, probably his weaknesses, and what he would program for what his strengths are, for example running, and my weaknesses. So you'll kind of see us both progress as athletes as well, and that'll be following the same program, but we need different things. So you'll see that is going to be like a combination of us butting heads and bringing together all of our like experience and knowledge and making it work for everybody. So yeah, it's exciting.
Damn, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Day 1, Monday, we are starting. We're gonna film all the exercises, film all the content,
And we should film a behind the scenes of us doing it as well,
yeah,
from the beginning up.
it's gonna be very exciting.
So that's always good stuff.
Follow the journey. James and Michael and James. Athlete capable athlete. Get involved.
Good
morning, kids.
Hi.
We're laughing at my brother's names. Weird names. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 3 sisters.
Oh, see, I have 4 brothers and he has 3 sisters.
I'm stuck with sisters.
You'll be a better man for it, Asham, having sisters. Sisters will make you a better person. They are better.
Kids camp, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. This week, maybe week after, there's 2 weeks before school.
Why 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Any kids? Any feedback on kids camp?
No. If you want to be productive and not waste time at home, then come to the camp because you get to work out, get fit, and also have fun. We only have 2 weeks.
Sold.
We're in.
Listen, I know all you guys only come to this YouTube channel because of me. Soon, I'm gonna get one. But Michael's taking my DJI to England.
He's
Get that one.
hilarious. I said he needs his own YouTube.
He's only hilarious for those small snippets in clips.
Just the one-liners.
I was gonna start my own YouTube this week, but Michael's taking my own DJI.
Well, you've not had it for about 3 months, mate.
You're gonna have a pay rise.
Yeah, I hope so. If I get him loads of views, everyone comment below that I should get a pay rise.
Bonus is coming Liam's way.
Make sure you all comment.
We'll see. So tomorrow we're flying back to the UK. Red Bull are flying me back for the Red Bull Hyrox coaching camp, which has got 60 coaches from around the world going to it. And they've just sent through the schedule. So it's basically 3 days. It's looking at some testing, some like personalised nutrition. What else are they looking at? Planning and periodisation of training blocks. And then there's going to be a very cool like race that they're going to do at Silverstone track, which will be pretty fun, I reckon. So yeah, it'll be good. Meeting like-minded individuals, all trying to learn, trying to be better, so that we can offer a different product to our clients. So yeah, I will take you on the journey. Unfortunately, I will be filming the content for that, so it probably will not look nearly as good, but we move. So this is Liam, and this is one of his clients always buying him presents.
This is what Michael should do. The best coach in the gym.
So nobody buys me anything, so if you ever want to get me a present, my birthday's actually September 24th, everyone, so.
Technically I bought him a DPI, just take it to the UK market now.
Today we're doing an FTP test, functional threshold power test, on the bike ergs, seeing what wattage we can hold for 20 minutes.
How are you?
We're talking about gym icks. So if you do any of these things, you probably give us the ick. So where are we? Burpees. Burpees when your hands are like this.
Looking at the dumbbell when you're doing snatches, and Michael does do that.
I knew that, yeah.
Yeah, like doing a warm up with a PVC pipe and go.
Talking whilst the coach is doing the brief, that's a big one.
Yeah,
That's basically you just rude. Damper 10.
Damper 10, come on now. You weigh 30 kilos and you're putting the damper on 10, come on. If you're lying on the floor, you have to have actually pushed yourself. Like,
I think that's it for X for now. This will just be a reel, this will be. Somebody might get a Christmas present at some point. Size 10 only.
Chris Campbell. You know when you're a kid, you get every mix of slushy, and then you throw it up. That's that. Got plastic plate.
So we're just about to do an FTP, functional threshold power test on the bike. 20 minutes, max watts, your average watts for the 20 minutes. So this should be fucking painful. I never really bike, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, you keep beeping about your problems like the beep want me to solve them. Keep beeping about your problems like a beep. Yeah, you keep beeping about your problems like a beep want me to solve them. Keep beeping about your problems like a beep.
He actually was the other day was a chili con carne. It's fucking oats, banana, and biscuit.
That I did think it was chicken or something, yeah. I think that does look like chicken.
I also find it a bit weird that you bring it in a fucking actual
See,
bowl.
I'm convinced.
That's how you bring it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it in the fridge.
Nah mate, you're weird. That's weird.
How is that weird? You got out of the house with a bowl
Why
of food.
wouldn't you just have a plastic container like most of them?
The maintenance people in my building are robbing them. Because I had about 10 of them and then they're all gone.
He's got all his cutlery in the back of his car.
So, do they have access to your house today?
I don't lock the door.
Have you seen the video of the guy who he swears that people are nicking food from his fridge, so he sets a camera up, and there's people living in the vents, and he's got a video of a woman climbing through a vent into his thing and taking his food at night, and then he comes out to use the bathroom and she hides behind the couch. You can see the whole thing. Nuts.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but if they don't, why would they just steal the plastic boxes? This is a question I always want to ask. Right? Here we go.
Who's this to?
If a single espresso is 20 dirhams and a double espresso is 22, does that mean an espresso is 2 dirhams? So what are you paying the 18 dirhams for?
Ask that question again.
Do you know what I mean? So if a single espresso is 20 dirhams and a double espresso is 22, does that mean a single is 2? Yeah. And you're just paying 18 dirhams for it?
You're paying for hot water.
It's a very good point actually.
Time it takes to brew it.
What sort of double?
Yeah, but what about the ingredients? It's an extra gram of ingredients.
It's not my dick.
It's
You're paying for water.
Is there a Just because it's a burger doesn't mean it's unhealthy. It's meat and bread.
It's too hot for sun out here.
Do you not want any of it?
I don't get it. Is it on hash browns? Or is that I have a green leaf. I actually like that.
Taste test. Not convinced yet.
Good value for money.
Yeah, it's alright. This is for you. When people are transitioning, when a girl is transitioning to be a boy, they give them testosterone cream, which you rub on your arms, and it raises your testosterone level. That's out of your system within 3 to 5 days. So top athletes can use that, hear about a test coming along, and then come off it for a week, piss clean, and then get straight back on it.
Really?
And they get straight through all tests, no problem.
This is the issue they have with the UFC. You heard about this?
How much effect does it have over
The UFC is not ran mid drug testing. They get told you're going to get tested within the next 5 to 7 days.
That's dangerous in sport. In fighting,
Where you can kill someone instead of shit.
I get it with like CrossFit and Hyrox. I don't get it, but
Individual sports.
yeah, in fighting, mate, you can't be doing that.
You can also tell like by people's characters and who they are, who would be likely to take drugs. Like if
No, I don't agree with that.
I do. It's actually decent.
I don't know why I'm asking you.
Yeah,
then I'll eat your food, man. I'm the most fun. This YouTube is about the Red Bull event, which I'm flying to tomorrow. Back to the UK. Back to probably slightly better weather, and to see my family. Cannot wait. And my little baby nephew.
One person on the head once.
I hate it, but they just do it. Ignore it, it's just a thing on the bottom. But I want to do you know these? Do you know the 24/7 sleeveless? I want to do that with athlete on the back and then see the video on the back.
If you get two taps on the head,
So essentially it would be this. Sleeveless, but with your logo on the front.
What logo would it be? The A3 or that?
Whatever you prefer. Whatever you prefer. Maybe the A3.
I don't
Or
know.
you do CPBL on the front and big athlete on the back.
Yeah, maybe that.